yes, technically you're supposed to be able to negotiate a contract until you sign it, but the negotiation is removed because there's an end all be all, meaning that my way or the highway type of shit. Not everybody is a serf that can say this is what I want to do, and I'm going to have the league at times conform in certain ways around what I want. I'm going to bring people back to the platform that maybe the platform doesn't want to book or whatever. Not everybody can do those things. So when you have a majority of the culture, and it's just like, hey, Quest, I saw you and ARP doing that content, and you were talking about residuals, or can I get something in my contract to potentially get 50% if you ever sell this card as a collective, not even just my battle, but even the card, because the main event might go. You got one style of business. That person says no, and if you're not willing to conform, then you got to go get to the back of the line. And like you said, the word filler or stand-ins or people that are, you could, like in Detroit, you got to put Quest, but in New York, I'm doing a card. Quest asked me for something. I don't want to do it. And now I got 50 people ready to move in and take his place and put Quest at the back of the line. Whereas if you don't have these monopolies or these different type of approaches that you could approach, or people that you could approach, Quest could go over here, make that visible, make that work, make that hit. And now other people that may have not conformed or wanted to partake in that, they're actually forced to entertain it. Not necessarily say yes next time, but they're forced to entertain it. And that's where the collective, and that, I'm not saying the unions start to do shit like that, but the expansive nature of battle rap and hip hop provides that. Granted, people actually approach with these conversations, like you're saying, and then stand on shit. And you need powerful people to do it as well.
Yeah, it gotta be,
So
it gotta be the heavy hitters in the culture.
yeah,
And for
yeah,
other the other people, it gotta be a rapper wants you to bring this rapper on this card. Yo, bring my little homie on this card, and y'all do the negotiation. Yo, this is a reason I'm gonna be on this card. Y'all gotta book him, and y'all gotta
yeah,
give him XYZ deal. So it
right,
does have to be some advocating for people that are maybe less notable or whatever. And that's where it come into play. Like a lot of battlers hit me up about like this kind of like just behind the scenes kind of information or what have you. Because I mean I send contracts back. Like and it'd be little stuff, and it's usually never a big problem. Like I never, like I'm very aware of myself, you know, and I'm very, I'm cool to have a conversation with about what you can do and what I'm okay to take. It's a certain amount, regardless if you think I'm worth it or not. I know how much bread I make outside of the culture, and it takes time away from me making bread. So some of that is coming into play if I'm going to take the time. And I'm sure other people have that same thing. There's information that we could share with one another. But you'll always get cut out, man. And that's something. I know we were talking before about like some of the battlers that demand, that should demand more, oftentimes they're taking money that's, they need it, but it devalues them and it impacts everybody else. Like if I'm talking to I've been talking to league owners about battles, and we're talking about prices. And if y'all don't think these league owners, not all of them, but a lot of the league owners communicate what y'all get paid, just to say why they shouldn't pay you. Like, and it's crazy how many times I've heard that X battler is taking X amount of money, and it's re- it's money I wouldn't take or what have you. Um, so I think like it comes into the play of desperation too. Like if you need the bread and you sign something, just shut the fuck up. Like that's the thing.
yeah.
Shut the fuck
No
up.
gun to your head. Word, word, word.
You signed the contract. If you're like, yo, we should get, I'm one that's telling you, yo, I think that battlers should get residuals for their stuff. I understand that it's very, very difficult to track that shit. I also understand that I am not one of the battle rappers that sits among the high ranking of being able to demand that without you saying, oh man, I just get somebody else that ain't giving me a headache. I understand that. But the niggas that can, they should. The people that can, they should. They will sit like battle rap was on Netflix. It was on Netflix. It was there. The Breakfast Club is on Netflix right now. They paid something. And the people that produce the content, they pay something. So it's just, for me, it's just understanding business. But then with the battlers, yo, man, you can't want professional shit and then not be professional. When Quest became Quest, I was trying to get a record deal. I was trying to get movie roles. There was something I was working on. Hitman Holla, these other individuals that took what they got out of battle rap and took it somewhere else and then came back with their crowd and introduced it to where they came from. That's how battle rap grows. But when you're fixated on believing that the top of the mountain is within the cave, you're gonna set yourself up to be in that cave forever. And you're going to run out of food. You're going to run out of shelter. It's going to get cold. Some animals are going to come in there and you're going to have to fight for your life.
Right.
But we operate right now. There's this narrative and bloggers are pushing it. I know you're in the blogging world, so you're included. But I don't know if you're pushing it. They're like, yo, battle rap is dead, or it ain't no money in battle rap. I tell you, it isn't no money in battle rap if I didn't want to spend it on you, for sure, 100%. I'm gonna tell you 100%.
I've said that.
Yeah.
I've said that. I was like, what? Like, it could be generated. Like, what? Yeah. Like, people are incentivized to say certain things is the point.
And like, it's like, again, I'm not a league owner or none of that. Like, I started a platform in Detroit at one point in time. I know that I invested $10K in one event, $30K in another event. I made my money. I know how to make some money, right? But I also understand that I can't look for somebody else. Like, you can't look like for somebody else and then get mad at what they agreed to do for you. Like, that's the only problem I got with this whole debate. We are arguing about what has been agreed upon. Like, you don't have to argue about what's not agreed upon. Like, you can figure that shit out. But I think that battle rap dies all the time. Yeah. Like I participated when I got into battle rap. Niggas was getting on stage and rapping to a beat about what you had on. And I had to rap worse than I actually rapped to win a battle because you couldn't sound too polished on the stage. Then they took the fucking beat away. The beat was a benefit to some people because, yo, every rapper didn't know how to follow a beat or ride a beat. So you might be able to beat a good rapper that didn't know how to rap on beat. So then we transition into acapella. We got to figure out how to thrive in this acapella state, in this state, and figure out how to make it work. Y'all don't think people were saying battle rap died when it jumped off from being on Scribble Jam stages and rapping on beat? You don't think that people said battle rap died when fucking the jump off TV went out of business? Like, people forget that Smack wasn't doing shit and Jump Off TV was doing battle rap shit for a minute. And that was a transition point. Like, battle rap goes through these things. Like, I feel like right now battle rap is going through what it was going through during the Lions Den era, where you got battle rapper funded events going on all around the place. Grind Time had that. Like, everybody, like, Grind Time was a title, but every city, Grind Time is responsible for mom and pop leagues. Like, that's 100%. And like, we're going through a phase right now, and the problem, in my opinion, is the people at the entry point of this shit don't understand what they're in. And there's not is much. I would love to see a murder mook. No, fuck that. Because we've seen what happens when K-Shine gets with vets, niggas that are solidified in the culture. We see what K-Shine becomes rocking with Rex and rocking with Mook and rocking with these people, just having some knowledge of what happened before there. Now it's old school, new school, clash. Hell yeah, I'm gonna make the young workers clash with the old workers. These niggas know what they should be getting. Let's tell these niggas that these old people don't like them and they want them to fail. And let's pit them against each other, not only in a rookie versus vets fashion, let's pit the fans against each other. Let's say, let's say that, and I'm gonna use myself as an example because I'm here. Let's say that what Quest did that you don't know doesn't fucking matter. What the fuck do he know? What the fuck do he got to say? You don't know him. He hating on you. Fuck these old niggas. Oh, this new motherfucker, they trying to take your spot. Nigga, you can't take a spot. Like, you can't. Make some room. Yo, it ain't no room that everybody, like, old rappers and new rappers beefing means that young rappers don't get no game. You don't understand it. It's a reason why K-Shine was successful. It's a reason why Tay Rock was successful. It's a reason why Calico was successful. Like, and that's the biggest disconnect. You go ask Cal before he stepped on a URL stage, what did his support system look like? He was at D12 battle events. He was going to these nightclubs and getting put in battles. He was battling at record shops and record stores. The vets went with him to New York, his first film battle for Grind Time, made sure he got on the card, and he took his talent everywhere else. But you don't think it was conversations? How this shit look? Those things benefit. It's not the same because we pitting, we turn, and this is, I know you're from New York. It's a New York way of doing things. In New York, y'all fight each other for the crown. Here, yo, I done had the crown. I don't give a fuck if you remember it, because I got this guy who's gonna it's never been an era in battle rap where it wasn't somebody from Detroit being considered one of the top people and one of the hottest new people. It's never an era, or Michigan as a whole. But in battle rap, we've adopted that we're battling all the time. We've adopted that. And then we just listen. Battle rap not dead, is different. And you gotta work hard. Don't you, like, think about how hard it was when y'all started throwing events.
Very. Yeah.
For the league owners, for the battlers, all that shit. Think about, imagine trying to sell, like, battlers can say, yo, I'm going to make some money. They can front like they're making some money. It's motherfuckers to this day that don't even understand that I make money battle rapping because of how it was in the beginning, right? So they can't even fathom it. It's in that space. So I feel you when you say, like, it's going to take like new blood to do X, Y, and Z. Battle rap is in a reset. It ain't over, but it is a reset. The money we're looking for is always going to fluctuate based on the market, based on availability. You got caffeine in the space. They got hundreds of millions of dollars to invest to budget this shit. Understandably so, the money going to go up. Now, how we utilize them while they're here is different. Like, I look at battle leagues as the craziest, like why the hell don't the major battle leagues got merchandise that's viable and available for everybody? Like, why, like, when we talk about residuals just ain't off my battles. Yo, you got a slogan that you put in your trailer to promo battles that furthers your company's visibility as well as mine. Put it on a piece of merchandise. Make an environment where battle rap is dying a lot. Well, people are saying, like, oh, battle rap is dying. You're so close to the battle rapper. Why the hell, like, I don't never have a problem taking a picture with a fan when I see a fan at an event. But why the hell the fans ain't paying extra to get there early and being in a room with us to take all the pictures they fucking want then? Why isn't this shit running like Comic-Con? I came to one of the Battle League owners, but all y'all, I'm like, yo, man, y'all should do BattleCon. Just a weekend. Y'all take one day, y'all take one day, y'all take one day, man. It's a panel. Y'all get to talk, y'all get to discuss. These up and coming league owners, they get to actually ask y'all some questions that might benefit and help. Y'all can still shoot shots at each other while y'all doing that shit. But it could be a unified kind of thing for education. And the battlers can come and the battlers can do workshops. Like I run around and do poetry and rap workshops all the time now. It's viable. You got Pendulum Inc. that does this shit all the time. It's viable. It's stuff that can happen. But merchandising, get them the fuck out of here. It should be a shirt on a site that ain't that, and I'm sure it is, but it
Do you
should.
believe?
What the fuck? Like Blue Room
Yeah,
Illy. Like if I walk
yeah.
into an event and I see these things, now the optics change and I pan the camera to the crowd more and I see this merchandising. And then when I'm going to sell this to Netflix or I'm going to sell this to other places, now they're seeing other spots this money can be made. And we know the battle rappers are just taking money on their Cash App and sending a screen printed shirt to a motherfucker. So if I could set up a site where I could track that this is happening, this revenue, now I can also say,
Got more to show. More analytics.
here goes some
More for
money.
sale.
Yeah, here goes some money for this. Yo, my ticket sale is just innovation coming. Like my ticket sale is $80 or whatever. Like the battle rap ticket went up, but I didn't get shit else with it. So the ticket for battle rap went from $10 to $20 to $50 to $100 is now regular for a battle rap event. When I show that to people that don't watch battle rap, they're like, what the fuck? But to a battle fan, great. How much extra it costs to put a shirt with that shit? $6? It's worked into the price. Why wouldn't I get merchandise? And now if I buy a get them the fuck out of here shirt, I can give DNA some money. Now if I sell a bunch of do you believe shirts, I understand that I am a part of the reason, the money that's walking into this place. But like if the allure of anybody can be a battle rapper now. Anybody, I know like Surf had his rant online in regards to certain things, but yo, anybody can be a battle rapper. Anybody can be a voice in battle rap. And people think that because they have an opinion, like people say, man, everybody can have an opinion. I don't have to respect your opinion if you didn't do any work to form it. Like if you just, yo, man, I think Loaded Lux is the worst battle rapper ever. I don't have to fucking respect your opinion. Your opinion is a bad opinion. Or I can at least challenge it and say, based on what? So when it comes down to just like finding that extra stuff, like I think that battle rap is in a reset and that the reset should merchandising should be important. There's more catchphrases in battle rap than there is in anything. I told that motherfucker I'ma split your shit and sold 100 shirts that way.
A Quest, man. You gave two, and you might be the first person I've ever heard discuss these in the topic of is battle rap dead or is battle rap dying? You gave two takes that I think you're the first that I've heard them spoken on. One, which is the nurturing of the next up, the next wave. And you talk about the OGs and the youngins clashing. So what happened in the past where you say like a Calico going to his first battle in New York, that's going to be filmed and the OGs and these other people around him and the conversations happening behind the scenes and the teaching and the passing of knowledge. That right there already is contributing to the dying or the painful reset, in your words, that we're going through, the reset that we're going through right now, the exchanging and the passing of these torches. And I do respect the example that you gave of New York versus Detroit, right? Because that is the nature of our personalities and the vibe of New York. You know, we we don't really share room and space that well. From the clubs, the way we party, the way we interact with our women, you know what I'm saying, the way we run battle rap leagues in New York, the way we battle each other on the street corners. Yes, you're right. Versus you give me, you talk about Michigan, it's just like, no, we're past the torchy type of,
Yeah.
there's always one person that's got the top and the next person that's the next up. That whole piece, I didn't miss anything that you said. That whole piece right there being looked at for the moment that battle rap is in right now, the space that we're in right now. Excellent take, my brother. Excellent take. And then the second one of allowing the visuals, the fan engagement, the fan seeing things at a more higher scale versus just saying, all right, the price is going up, it's $100 now, but I'm not getting shit else with it. The merchandising aspect of it, because a good cameraman, good production, good direction makes things look at a big scale. It's no different than the music industry. When we watch a music video, or artist, and they look like a billionaire, even if they have $100,000 record contract, right? The visualization of this stuff is very, very important. And if you're actually putting more money into it and blowing up that marketing, you pan over and you see slogans, and you see leagues, and you see taglines, etc. I love that example too, because it actually adds to these outside entities, these third parties, these sponsors seeing things that look like this is a formidable arena here. This is an industry. There's more money to be made outside of YouTube or a ticket at the door. I could come in and I could merchandise in multiple areas in this space. And I love that type of take in regards to the current state of battle rap. I don't know who else has said those two takes there. So super appreciated and respected. And the visuals of things, I just want to expand on that second one, because I believe in it so much. The visuals of how we look is a part of our success or downfall. If we look professional, even if behind the scenes we're not, that's what we're going to be. It's the visuals. It's the perception that matters to people. If we look shit, like, the fans look at us and they feel like they're in certain regards bigger than us. You're not going to feel like that if you go scroll a Rick Ross Instagram. And I know he has cameramen purposefully painting him in certain visualization, even if it's a down day or a down week or a down month for the guy. That's not what's being perceived, and that's not what's being shown, and that's not what's being marketed. So we look budget, low budget. We look unprofessional. We look disgruntled. And I think every area is responsible for it. You did throw a little small piece out there. You're like, well, you blog now. Even the negativity that gets spoken about across all the media and all the bloggers, they and we have a piece in that. The battle rappers, what they look like, they're not marketing after, they're not having the merchandise or the t-shirts, the no showing. It looks unprofessional. The janky league owners that don't do marketing or don't pay on time or don't have good visuals and good promotion, all these things. So the fans don't really have, and the sponsors, they don't have a perception to buy into, to say $100, shit, take my money. They don't have that. Instead, they have the complaint, $100, what am I getting? Like you said,
Yeah.
This battle rapper being booked again. Why? He just no-showed, or he just choked, or I just saw him last week. Like, there's a lot of details and granularity to the big high-level takes that you gave. And I have a lot of respect for them, my guy. Like, and last but not least, I do like your perspective, or I should say your terminology of, like, we've been dead before, like it's died before, but it's not really a dying of, it's a transitional period when things change or have these drop offs of what a certain expectation is, and things go through these resets, and we have no reason, because of the way that we perceive things, to look at it and say it's dying, versus it's changing.